The fates would have me do their bidding. Shall we?
The small amphibian is welcome here.
Shadows conceal you.
For the will of night.
Daughter.
Let's go kill time. She's back. Aphrodite, your genuine enthusiasm, even in the face of such hardship, is so much of what makes you beautiful and inspirational beyond compare. I feel as though ambrosia such as this symbolizes all the love you have to give.
Oh, you're so very kind. Though it never gets old, I'm used to everybody fawning over my looks. But if you can see past that, the inner beauty I possess, then you know far more of love and beauty than most. You really got him, didn't you, gorgeous? A little birdie told me everything, how you fought all the way into those rancid depths and took that Kronos down. Though, he's already back and angrier than ever, isn't he?
More spindles.
We reunite. I sense the influence on you of the arcana for which I am personally known. Then let the magic course through you, and may whichever hex you manifest lead you to glory. Let us be off.
wondrous family to protect, Lord Uncle Zeus, not to mention the heavens and the earth. Yet you always carry yourself with dignity and courage, despite the weight of your burdens. Thank you for never backing down.
I've many sons and daughters, nieces and nephews, many more. And it's a pleasure to know each and every one. I try never to play favorites, but between us, young lady, you're an exception. What shall you do, young lady, now that the momentous task you've undertaken is complete? We certainly have quite a mess left to clean up, but after that, whatever you decide, may it bring satisfaction and success.
Something to procure.
Come on out. Fine work, Tula. No use. Enough.
Such terror permeates the atmosphere this night. It almost feels as though the goddess Nyx herself has touched the hearts of all those who oppose us, such is their fervor. This battle shall be difficult, I think.
A gift. You should have stayed in shadow. Need to recharge.
Grow strong under the stars. Your path is set.
My friend, I truly hate to ask, but you don't suppose... Knowing your craft, you don't suppose there might still be some way to turn me back into myself again, do you?
Arachne, I've tried everything I know. This curse of metamorphosis upon you, it's extremely powerful. Such change is irreversible as far as I can tell. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. Just figured I would ask. Such curses wouldn't be much good if they could just be waved away, now would they?
Thanks, Arachne. So much for silken armor.
Something that scares me, Em, is the idea that time may be even quicker than I am. Remember back when you were real small? Well, bam, you're old now, just like that.
Look at what I found.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads.
Most intriguing.
Blood and darkness.
Oh, don't be such a tease with me. When I bestow my blessings, take them graciously next time. But now,
Sorry. Pathetic.
you know, I'm reminded one thing that unites us, even in the worst of times, is that we all have a bit of a temper around here.
Tula now.
Well, good. Some target practice then. Incoming supplies.
Better.
You all right?
There you are. Hey, I did want to hand over one last bottle. And by last, I mean until we find ourselves in different circumstances finally. But this one is for your nymph friends, not you.
Oh, have all my tales with Callisto piqued your interest there, Milanui? Because I'm open to sharing, and I know she is.
No, I mean, that wasn't my intent. It's just, if they've been close with you and raised your spirits, then I'm grateful for them. They must be worried about you.
I don't know why when I constantly tell them not to, though thank you, really. And I'll pass this on next chance I get with your compliments. But first, promise me one thing.
I just gave you multiple ambrosia bottles and you want to promise too. What is it then?
You can survive on the surface for a while, so come join us in our woods sometime. Doesn't have to be soon. Wait till all this is over. I just think you'd enjoy it.
All right. When all this is over, I promise to meet your nymph friends in your woods and enjoy it.
I'll hold you to that. We Silver Sisters were the keepers of the Nocturnal Arms. The blades of Lim and Oro serve Knight's will at your command, but there is more to them.
You're serious? I'm listening. What would you have me do?
At the Silver Pool, invoke the blades with this. I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. I think you're ready now. It should be good.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. A waking phrase. Thank you for the honor, Artemis. Whose aspect is this, do you know?
Oh, no one in particular, just another threefold goddess of shadow, like Sister Hecate, but of a different age and place. I shouldn't say more. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen.
Perfect.
Go unseen.
In the water.
It's over. That's a figment. Headmistress awaits.
The princess appears. Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages.
I prevailed. Try another one, maybe. All right. Going down. All right, Fates, where are you? Why not? Almighty Chaos? Come on out. Another Frogelli.
Specimen procured. Prepare the moon of violet Ares, who often worships me more than his kin. For without creation, there can be no destruction, he says. And I believe he is entirely correct.
Almighty Chaos. Now or never.
9. Keep going.
Olympus, I accept this message. The drain. Tula, time to shine. Gods, what a monster. There. Tula, catch. Victory. Another Storfin. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed.
In black and murky Oceanus, past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work.
led to Demeter.
Area clear. The power of Kacinth. Let's get you someplace safe. Be free.
Oh, you know, this is a reputable venue, lady, and we do impose a dress code at the door. Oh, but you come barging in, looking like hell.
You sea dwellers are not so welcoming to strangers in your habitat. Thus, I'm a bit unkempt. And a bit low on patience.
Got that old sinking feeling, huh? Then let's not keep her waiting any longer, gals. Hit it!
My team forestalled again.
8, 7, 6,
I don't think so. Cooked fish. That's quite enough of them. Into the purse. closer now. One step at a time. Go, Tula. No escape. This is an anguish. Return to Shadow now. Not happy. Well, that was a decidedly unhappy place, wasn't it?
Whew. Thought you'd never snap out of it. You okay?
Yes, thank you, Dora. I hope I didn't cause you any concern. Have you been by my side here all this time?
What, me? No, just out for a breather.
But you don't even breathe.
Cut it out.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
Hey. Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinui, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not? Together now.
In safety and in solitude, the sisters wait.
Fair warning, I'm a proper wretch right now, Goddess. Used to think I lived a complete life. But all your journey has made me realize that there was much I left unsaid. Too much.
What? How do my journeys factor into that? And cease your wretchedness at once, or tell me how to make it stop.
You've met Scylla and the Sirens, the Cyclops, Polyphemus, the Enchantress Circe. One way or another, they each left an indelible mark on me. To say nothing of my wife and son, wherever they are. I think I need to go.
Go where? Odysseus, you can't leave now. We need you here. There must be something we can do.
Probably there is, but I wouldn't wish to overburden you. You already take on far too much.
Tell me more.
Perhaps some other time.
What shall it be, witch?
Take shelter from the world above. In safety.
Ah, you're here.
Headmistress, there must be something we can do for Arachne. Her curse torments her. What use is our craft if we cannot ease a friend's suffering?
Arachne's fate is not yours to undo. It's a matter between her and Athena. I suggest you leave it well alone.
How did you know it was between her and Athena?
I do not care for your insinuations, Melinoe.
Freshly caught, more or less. Shouldn't be too long. It's good to see you all again. Lord Hypnos, when I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds which grew into poppies, like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea. I promise to be careful. A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake. So mote it be. Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep. Is this... where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here. Rest easy, son of Nyx.
Welcome to the house.
He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Melinoe, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me?
Awake. I'm awake.
How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none.
I walked straight into...
I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by.
The dream's collapsing. No, wait, please. No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... Oh, I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. Every possibility. Should try the pool. Lim and Oros, I see your threefold shadow with the Phantom Queen. The hidden aspect of the Morrigan. Grant me the aspect of the Morrigan.
Wait, who the what now? Numbers grow, and thusly does our strength. We feared the worst on such a terrifying night. Not so easy out there with that Oath of the Unseen doing its thing.
The vows do make my task more difficult, but they make me grow stronger, little by little. Are you suggesting I let up?
I mean, I'm only saying if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up.
Neither is best.
I can't... Something for me, will you?
You made it from Oceanus. Good. Let's see here. My keepsakes.
Conserve your might for me. Strength your nose. Me good. My vigil thus resumes.
Lim and Oros, reveal your secrets.
That's what I like to hear.
Lim and Oros, awaken.
Yeah, wake up.
Dare I take the vows? Night and darkness guide me. Thanatos. Moonlight, guide us. I will not fail. We'll hew through anything. I'm ready.
I recognize the artifacts you bear. Their brother weapons of infernal origin drink deep the blood of titans and grow strong, as these fate-forged servants of the underworld that thrive on pure nightmare itself.
Infinite possibility. And caught. Look what we got. got, Tula?
You found a specimen.
Be again at peace.
Living under the auspices of the old Witch of the Crossroads, huh? Not met her face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
The Smith God's power. Should be the last of them. The dock with you. A gift in honor of our victory, Lord Uncle. We could never have achieved this if not for your leadership and relentless conviction, and your lightning bolts. May this ambrosia help bring us closer together in times of peace.
Ambrosia such as this ought to flow in abundance on Olympus once again, and I trust soon enough it shall. To that eventual result, you have contributed far more than just this bottle, niece. I and all of us are grateful beyond words. Kronos has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Shocking every time. Laughable. By my father's name. Now then.
Just a spider, small and black. 8 long legs and fuzzy back. You've come back! How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for little old Arachne. How ungodlike of her.
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel. Although, I can't exactly tell her that.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat. Oh, yes.
Got it.
Come back soon.
message for me.
Artemis and I weren't always close, each keeping to ourselves and all. But working with you and Heck brought us closer. We were so busy sneaking around, helped knowing we didn't have to sneak around each other.
More whispers. Something I need. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
A boon from Master Blacksmith Hephaestus is prized by warriors all the world over. To you, he gives it readily, knowing Olympians alone cannot stop what has begun. You have it.
Some assistance, please. Caught out. It's a soul belly.
Impressively retrieved.
Going. Beautiful. No escape.
That was amusing to behold.
By the will of chaos. Very well. Now for the test. Head. Hecate.
You were preoccupied with that Arachnis curse. I know about it, yes. The remedy is no straightforward feat.
Nor is my task, yet here we are, night after night. If there's a way to aid my friend, I wish to know of it.
Hina is the one to persuade. So long as she wishes the curse to remain, it shall. That, and you must discover who created it.
Sounds straightforward enough.
return to Shadow now.
Good evening. This bottle's golden hue. I cannot imagine a more beauteous color, truly. In this life, I did not realize Olympus delighted in gold the way I do. Although you seem to prefer silver, granddaughter.
I always have. We work under the moon and stars. The sheen of silver reminds me of them. But gold now reminds me of Apollo, I suppose, and he is quite approachable, in case you haven't met.
Apollo, the musician. He seemed a talented young lad.
These are the possibilities of you whom I face. It's strange to speak with them as though none of this occurred.
Oh, very much so, yes. However, that is the reason they are possibilities and nothing more. Thus you may humor them before proceeding with the quite unpleasant bit.
And it doesn't trouble you to be involved. Personally eliminating something that looks just like you. That is you.
But I am me. For are we not the sum of our experiences, granddaughter? To reject one's stubborn old thoughts and ways, it can be quite invigorating. So let us carry on.
The pin. Closer to Tartarus. Fear not, you three. We'll find you. Lost too much blood. In you go. See that one, Tula? Victory! Glad you could join me. Those spouts again. Hold on.
9, 8.
A centaur heart.
Stand back, or else. Going to take care of Kronos myself if you can't do it. But first things first. Finally.
You're so impatient. Lecter.
Beat you, so pay up.
Say, how do you get past Headmistress on your way down? She's always waiting for me at the edge of Erebus.
Just answered your own question. She's waiting for you, not me. I'm not the one still being tested and trained. And I'm good at avoiding her.
Bye, Nem. Hear me, on my authority. Lightning from on high. The dead.
Waiting there, feeding on
Olympus, I accept this message. Yes.
reaches of dreams glimmering, diamond and
All right, Skilla.
They say our songs are to die for, but lately we don't get a lot of company. Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because somebody's been smearing our good name.
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know has even heard of you besides.
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the crowd shows up. And they're going to show up. I just know it.
the underworld. Reeks in here. Worth it. Look upon me. Can't get through. Flourish. Not finished. No! Return to Shadow now. Ugh, come so far. My spirit nearly broke back there. I couldn't hold on.
Fates protect you. Something seems to have occurred with your companion Dora. She hasn't been as keen to make her remarks or possess my belongings. Is she all right?
Yes, I think so. Something's been nagging at her for a while that she's finally started to sort out. She may well tell you more about it at some point.
I think I may already know. Well, she's an old soul, but a strong one. And fortunate to have you as a friend. Do you suppose there's something I may do to help?
Act frightened from her hauntings. She loves that.
Certainly she startled me before.
Eris.
Far as I'll go.
What's possible?
Again. What's with you and Eris, anyway? Thought you'd have the sense to stay away from her, at least when you have a choice.
I may lack proper judgment when it comes to choosing comrades, Nemesis. She and I have little in common, but she makes it difficult to be completely rational.
Well, you'll get what's coming to you when it comes to her. Or me, for that matter, but in a different way. Maybe that's the appeal. Anyway, just don't go bringing her around.
Wasn't planning on it. Trade you.
Back in one piece. Apologies, I've started letting my misery break free. Moments of weakness becoming more frequent than I care to admit. I've been thinking about what to do. A plan.
What is it? You mentioned Scylla, Polyphemus, Circe. I see them frequently enough that I could speak to them on your behalf if you'd like.
Oh, I'd not ask you to do that. However, your connection to my knucklebones is strong enough. Perhaps I could relay a message to them myself. Just get my keepsake there and I could do the rest.
A spirit projection. I could probably maintain one for a little while. You mean to confront your old acquaintances?
For now, that's all, Goddess. If aiding me this way won't stray from your objectives.
Of course not. We'll see it through.
You all right?
Hey, you. Grow strong.
That toolset there, is it really for me? Everything there looks so shiny. Where did we even get those from?
Consider it a gift from the Crossroads, Icarus. You shape the bounties of the Earth into wondrous things, so you might as well have the finest equipment.
I'll have to try them out. Thank you so much. I'm quite partial to the worn set I've been using for a while, but those are probably due for a break.
Aren't we all?
Thanks for the suggestion, ma'am, but I'll be sticking around as long as I want. Last I checked, you can't do anything about that, right?
You are correct, Eris. I cannot stop you from going where you please. But I can make your life profoundly difficult in ways you cannot possibly begin to imagine. I refrain only for the vow I made to your mother.
You can't intimidate me. Nyx tried before, and look where that got her.
Cassinthe.
Somebody fresh from Oceanus joins our ranks.
My will be done.
For the realm. All should be properly afraid. The task continues. Raining again. The Master Craftsman's gift. Slowing down. Tula now. There. Tula, be my guest. Come on out. Another figment.
I anticipated your return.
I wished to give you something more, O Knight, for caring for Sister Selene, who is a dear friend, along with your wonderful children, whom I've come to know.
Your family's custom is not mine, child. Nor do I wish to accept such gratitude whilst there is so much to be done before the realm is at full strength again. You have my thanks, as well as that request.
Mine. I wish to thank you for the gifts of the Veil, O Knight. To have earned the title of your champion is perhaps the greatest honor of my life.
You possess the gifts of the Veil. Then that is good. How did you come about them, and who bestowed the title?
I completed the trials you put forth, that Commander Skelemius put forth on your behalf. Unless...
Oh yes, the skeleton, of course. I knew him by a different title once. I trust that he administered my trials, as you call them, capably.
Well, I should think so, yes.
Then good, my champion.
I felt an emptiness that was unusual to me after the goddess Nyx was temporarily taken away. Now that she has returned, that emptiness is mostly gone, especially whilst she is here.
Chaotic might. Tula. Good evening, boatman. In the name of Hades. Ah, yes. Was settled.
Passion strikes at the unlikeliest times, spurring us past the limits that we know. Pray, welcome it as I, and go with all my blessings from the bottom of my heart.
Can't they form an orderly queue?
Why, thank you.
Perhaps someday we'll all be able to resolve our differences more sensibly. But we're the gods and we're a family, damn it.
Well, here we go. Got you. Let's all just take a breath.
Forgive my little outburst there, would you? Just a bit of bad temper. Runs in the family.
Beat me here, can have my gold. Was just about to clear the way, so why don't you pitch in? Heads up.
I see them. Tula!
Out of my way. Step back. That's that. Clearly underestimated you.
Doesn't all that heavy armor slow you down? Can't be too comfortable, especially around the waist.
Can't be too comfortable is right. Besides, not everybody wants to run half naked into battle.
You really ought to try running half naked into battle. You might like it.
Rather be invulnerable, thanks. Bye.
Interlopers.
There's so much beauty on Olympus, love. Take me, for instance. Oh, bright Apollo, Your cousin, is he not? I dare say I see a hint of resemblance.
Now that you mention it, Lady Aphrodite, these flaxen locks of mine are a little bit akin to the pale luster of my cousin's flowing mane. There must be so much beauty in her realm as well.
My heart.
Xynth. Strength, knowledge, patience. You have exhibited the three repeatedly. Well done.
Thank you, Headmistress. Though I continue learning from our every clash.
Good, because I've no intent to stand aside. Our craft is called a practice for a reason. Now, on your guard. Look upon me! Night Bloom. Enjoy your newfound form. Look now upon the moon. Good. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her. should be useful. Which keepsake now?
Princess?
Beginning descent. That briny smell. What the?
Doom averted.
More serpents. Restore my doom.
9, 8.
Come join me if you wish.
Foolish.
Your journey sends you through the morning fields. I've seen that place. Just dreadful, utterly. All of the wheat there, I thought perhaps it would provide a bit of cheer.
My dears, pains wash away. Stay with me.
Jump. now. This feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
All right, we're here. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found us, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? Phew, what do you think, ladies? We count that as 1 question or 2? I say go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just 1, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl, you're right. Count it as 1. Okay.
Okay, we're fine, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving. So then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else? He's been very concerned.
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question, What do you all intend to do, now that Kronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Well, maybe it was the second. I'm getting mixed up. Point is, we're not gonna do a thing. This has been nice.
Not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions, so perhaps you're going to elaborate.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know. You think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing okay on your own, so...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up. And once you've had your fill, being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over to mortals. Just like we're handing it over to you.
And what over to mortals? Which is to say, I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
That's all right, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs. It'll be a brand new age. Been a while since the last one of those.
So you're retiring, all 3 of you. No more weavings. We're to keep fending for ourselves, come what may.
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could. Just ask your old teacher sometime. Now she's pulled some strings, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, teacher's definitely pulled some strings, all right. You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
Yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not weaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
Bye, and thank you all.
Thus did the 3 reclusive and feared fates, whose often unpredictable weavings determine all that is to come, even for gods, declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. For now, we can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts. Not every night you meet the Fates. Perhaps I'm still in a bit of shock.
Boo.
Hey Dora, what if hypothetically there were to be the dawning of another age at some point, and the gods then truly did leave mortals more or less alone? More than before.
What, are you making me some kind of offer here? I know you're a big deal lately, but not even you have the power to pull something like that off, Mel. Why would the gods give up their gig?
Even the gods are subject to the will of the three Fates. None of us can entirely control what shall come to pass, and there are prophecies that cannot change no matter what.
You really believe that stuff, even after everything you did? I mean, was there really some kind of prophecy about Kronos and how you'd end up beating him eventually, once you realized your true potential thanks to me?
Well, no, because the Fates went missing throughout most of this ordeal, but they don't tend to be mistaken.
Right. I'll believe it when it happens.
You found them. My sisters. They're all right. I was about to say thank the Fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you. While you'd best not tell me how you did it, please do tell how it was to meet them finally.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And you're probably aware of the new major prophecy that they foretold.
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any further attempts to circumvent their will, assuming this age does arrive.
What does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume their customary weavings.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially for quite some time, and that I'll have to find something to do.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads, learn our craft.
I'd like that very much.
Same. This wasn't on the list before.
You somehow found my sisters at long last.
Where are you, Headmistress? Inspiration from the Fates themselves. Gemstones for you, broker.
Hey. Heard you found the three Fates. Don't believe that's how it happened. Probably weren't even looking. They found you.
That is a distinct possibility. Perhaps when Kronos thought he sent them into exile, they merely played along, and now decided to check in after the troubles with him passed.
Sure sounds like something they'd do, but no use speculating, right? And what now? We're all back to having no will of our own. Maybe we never did.
Perhaps they don't want us to be certain either way. Nor do they seem to desire all the credit for the actions we take.
Guess we'd better act like we have everything under control.
What else can we do?
Hail, Goddess.
I take it you heard about the Fates. Apparently everyone already has. Figured you'd be among the first. Though come to think of it, I've not heard you speak about them much.
It's because deep down, I've always felt we make our choices for ourselves. Admittedly, a controversial point of view, and we've strong evidence that those three often choose for us, but I have to heed my instincts on this one.
Wait, you don't believe in what they do? The prophecies, the coming of a new age, none of it.
I wouldn't go that far, but I choose to believe in those I know and trust, including members of your family. If that makes me a fool, then so be it.
So be it. Sounds like accepting fate to me.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Hi, Melly.
You're ready.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Been hearing Shade say something's changing on Olympus. That the Fates themselves decided that the gods will soon be ruling with a lighter touch. That sounds different.
I think soon there may be relative to gods, not mortals, but what I've heard is much the same. At the dawn of the new age, mortals are to choose their paths themselves.
An age where neither the gods nor the Fates are dictating each moment of our lives or deaths. Hard to imagine. Who would we even blame if things went wrong then, eh?
You'll find someone, I'm sure. You are welcome here, and you are safe. Our cauldron.
Behold, Knight's Champion, everybody!
Commander, what say all your disciples of the reappearance of the Fates? I take it you've already heard.
Ah, yes, I've heard all right. Fate Schmates is what they say, if you must know.
Fates Schmates? What is that supposed to mean? It sounds rather disrespectful on initial impression.
Disrespectful? Oh, far be that from me. I merely say Fate Schmates and ask that you consider the weight of my words.
You don't care that a new age may dawn, that the rule of gods may end.
Kiddo, I'll believe it when it happens. Well, probably I'll be dead by then.
I'm immortal and the rest of you already are dead.
Just saying, don't hold your breath.
I'm honored as your bearer. Up for a little makeover? In the mood for something different? Let's see it, Phrynos. Oh. My vows are made. Farewell, Commander.
They told me so themselves, figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all. And you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave them a change of heart.
Good. Rocky, use that beak. There. For me, I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as before, perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own lives. Look forth.
A sturdy staff indeed. All clear. Whatever you were paid was not enough.
The fates have been discovered after all, and they intend to take a break from all their traditional manipulations. I do not entirely believe it, but war would be so exhilarating were its victors never preordained.
I grow strong.
Three fates located at last, our messenger excitedly reports. I trust they shall resume safeguarding our dominion from here on, even if it means having to pull the strings a bit from time to time. A small price to be paid.
All right. can use this. It'll be all right. Rest easy now. Oops. You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right? I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you. Well, it was only a first impression. I accept this contract.
It's the princess. So where exactly are these crossroads where you're from? I feel as though as security specialist I ought to have been fully disclosed by this point.
Well, the crossroads are in Erebus, but simply knowing that won't help with locating the place. Have Mother and Father not informed you?
No, they're probably concerned that if I ever went, I'd want to stay if you like it so much. That or they're trying to protect your secrecy. Oh well, we can see each other here. I think it's time I made my dramatic exit. You got me.
Ah. My claim.
gold. To think I could be standing there on guard duty right now. Let's get started.
Then let's go.
Show off. We're clear. Really not my night. Quit stalling. Sooner you fail, sooner I'll get to show you how it's done. Should go.
Take care.
There.
Fetch, Rocky. Olympus, I accept this message. Contract approved. Farewell, Lord Charon.
The aspect of Momus.
Does anyone besides me ever happen on you in this glade? Perhaps some evening Artemis or someone may appear instead.
This clearing, rest assured, is ours alone. These woods are vast enough. Yet I see everyone who passes through, no matter how clandestine they may think they are. See this? Into the fray, sisters. Together we shine. Behold Seleni's light. Stand down. Return to Shadow now.
Here I do not take sides.
Onward.
Hello, Grandfather.
I partook of the nectar which you previously gave to me, and my, such a wondrous flavor. And so I thought, I've not yet rightly earned such privileges from you.
It's not a privilege. It's a simple gift. It's not even the fancy stuff. You'll have to try ambrosia sometime, especially since you enjoy a nice golden hue.
Ambrosia, yes. Perhaps at some point I shall have opportunity to share in it along with this family. But that I know shall take considerable time. No more for now, please, granddaughter. Not while so much is left undone.
Some other time, then. Good news, Grandfather. The three fates have returned, and they didn't mention any reprisal when it comes to you. On the contrary, they promised a new age would dawn.
Aye, but that is good news. Particularly the no reprisal part. And it is a relief to know the three have navigated out of temporary exile. But what is this about a new age?
Well, it sounds as though they're not planning to weave as much as they used to. And at some point, the gods apparently will hold less sway over mortals' lives.
But that is reminiscent of the Golden Age in which I ruled. Of course, once you've lived sufficient eons, you begin to see such patterns circulating constantly. That which is old becomes the new. How fares our family with all this?
I think we're all having to give it some consideration, though we'll have plenty of time. This age may not be soon.
Perhaps not, but even still, this age may arrive before you know it. Take it from me.
Time can move swiftly.
Goddess.
Very well. Into the depths. Greater strength.
A clever move.
Your first choice. Perhaps you haven't heard, so I'll enlighten you. My generosity is not unlimited.
Had to do it. Now he's upset. Breathe it in.
With me back there, right? I normally can take a prank just fine, but we've all been a bit on edge.
Apollo's light. Into chaos.
Are at last returned, and that is well. Thus your assistance with my quandary is complete. But as to whether you discovered them or they decided to return remains unclear. They create far more questions now than I.
Purse. Chip away, Rocky. Thanks, little one.
Please enjoy.
fills this place, come forth.
The infinite dark. Apollo shall be notified at once.
Wait, what is going on? How can this be?
This again. This still can happen. Every bad dream has an escape.
So you can see it that clear. The times can change, but often stay the same.
Together we shine.
Made it back.
No hiding from this light.
Those spots again. Look what we have here.
Thus you have risen.
In the name of Hades. Skilla, would you mind if I put you in touch with a mutual acquaintance? It'll only be a moment. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
Odysseus.
Skilla and the Sirens.
I knew you'd come back, sailor. Once they hear our song, they always do. Unless they drown. And sometimes even after that. Oh, just had to get another listen, huh?
Aye, Skilla, you and your siren song left quite an impression on me in my mortal days. And I no longer wish to keep pretending otherwise.
Oh, well, if you want an earful, suit yourself. Nothing we'd rather do than please our longtime fans. I think some of your old crew's already in the crowd. The ones I took.
We had no choice but to sail past you, and good men gave their lives. But now the Princess of the Underworld shall give them all a show to remember.
Princess of the Underworld? This lady? You always were the scheming sort and haven't changed a bit. Well then, listen up, all of you. This one's for those of you who thought they'd get away.
That's even the odds.
You can stay away every day. You keep now it's plain to see you are here under the sea with your favorite siren. You're so obsessed with me. Now that I can wait for it,
Time for a dazzling display.
She's all yours.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Just like
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. The very bottom of the sea. The trap is set. Caught out. Hit something. Should I change things up? To the fields. Show me the way. was all of them.
About how we seem to get on best when we're on the same side of a war. So, brother, is this all an elaborate ploy to bring us closer together?
I think it's merely that a proper war brings out the best in all of us, even in you, Apollo, and in me. The rigors of conflict forge unbreakable bonds and make for powerful blessings.
So bright. Is that... It's him, Narcissus.
Narcissus, Narcissus, Narcissus.
Oh, hey. Echo and I, we were just catching up a bit, I guess. It's been a while. Forgot how much I love the fields. Isn't this great?
Isn't this great? Isn't this great? Isn't this great? I'm pleased to see you here, the both of you. The energy feels completely different than usual, in a good way. Echo, I hope that everything's okay?
Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
Seeing you, Laurel.
It's Malinui. Forget it.
Malinui, forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Accept this message. This message. This message.
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads? Flourish.
Music to my ears.
Where was I?
Centaur heart, Centaur gold.
Stalker. Hear me, on my authority. It's a bite. It's a sobby. From the contract.
Trusty Heron reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my blessing bring you victory.
You like getting to roam free here, don't you?
No hiding from this light. Time for a dazzling display.
No. Now I release you.
The grim, resourceful underworld princess somehow soothes the savage beast.
For the realm. For Nyx. Authorized personnel only. the tooth. Going down. Should be a clear path to the house.
So even things are remnant forces from Titan then?
Choose one, spurn the other.
But my pride is won. You got me where it hurts, so now I've got to get you back.
Nothing personal, cousin. Ensnared. Satisfied?
Enough of this. Let's turn our combined might back in the same direction and move on.
Ooh.
Welcome.
Melinoe. Notoriously vicious Cerberus sits vigilantly by his master's side.
There's a good boy.
Correct technique.
We heard of the return of the Three Fates. How much you had to do with it shall be for you to know. But tell us, were they in good spirits at the least?
They seemed to be. Clotho, who spoke the most by far, she seemed in quite a cheery mood now that you mention it. So much so that I have trouble imagining her otherwise.
Then we are fortunate, perhaps, for they can be a temperamental bunch. Their moods may not solely dictate the nature of their weavings, but certainly must correlate.
We were told they would cease their weavings for a while. You don't believe it, do you, though, Hades?
No, absolutely not. Although I welcome each of you to draw whichever conclusions you see fit. Goodbye, daughter.
You two be well. nothing there. Show my foe to me.
Will shine so bright it hurts.
For Sister Selene.
Such terrifying might.
Best keep your rodents to yourself. See that, Homer? In the name of Hades. Skira grows in strength. I accept this gift. In the name of Hades. Contract approved.
Farewell.
Oh, hello.
Time again, is it? You have now seen something of this world. Consider what the gods have wrought. War, famine, betrayal. During my golden age, there were no such concerns. It was a tranquil time. Until the gods decided to wrest control forcibly.
Perhaps your rule was not as perfect as you claim. Perhaps you were a stifling presence on your children and their generation, leaving them with little choice but to rid themselves of you.
They failed. And thus presents itself with this golden opportunity to teach my children and their generation a most valuable lesson about having to live with the consequences of their actions. This shall not hurt at all. Time cannot be stopped.
For Olympus.
Time itself is every mortal's enemy, and enemy to some immortals too. So let us all be thankful that the Princess of the Dead has really throttled him again.
Return to Shadow now. Adequate. We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos? I'm fine, really.
Yeah? And just what do you think you're gonna do about it there, Nemi? Can't just have it out with me in the middle of your little crossroads.
Can't do anything about it here, but might run into you out there, snooping around, and then you won't get any special treatment. Just another target.
Nemesis, how could you be so cruel? You're my sister! We don't have to fight. And besides, what makes you think you'd ever catch me? You're too slow.
We'll see.
You'll see.
If I may confide something, Goddess. Throughout my mortal life, I never wanted to depend on anyone. But I always had aid. From great warriors, sailors, even gods. Yet, even still, it's difficult to ask assistance in personal matters.
I know the feeling well. A sense of weakness, the inability to do something oneself. We strive for self-sufficiency and we don't wish to heap our troubles on our comrades.
Aye, we know it isn't weakness, but we have to fight our instincts there a bit, don't we? Though mainly what I wished to say was thank you for the aid you've given me. You needn't have gone out of your way.
Of course. We've come this far together.
You had an audience with the three Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind. And theirs.
Perfect.
Ah, but that's not bad. So, what do the three Weaving Sisters know of me then, You were about to say.
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. To this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those three already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus, I trained.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me, for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the Fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the Queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the River Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Malinois. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Malinois, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Nerea's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
I rise again.
Right on time. Some gemstones for the cause.
Your Grace.
Grow and flourish.
This place has changed so much since I took off. If you told me half the stuff was here, you'd have had a way easier time persuading me to come back.
I wanted to see if you'd do it of your own accord. And also, surprise, you still remember the trick to locating the place.
Hard to forget it once you know the way. Though, finding a good landing spot, I'm out of practice on that front. I nearly crashed into the cauldron.
No, what happened?
I crashed into Master Odysseus instead.
Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade. You're safe here.
No use trying in the morning fields when you can join us here.
I knew you'd make it here. Let our bond grow strong. Such power hides within.
The arms of night.
The cold, eternal stare of hell.
That's the stuff.
How do you see yourself tonight?
Upon this cauldron by the will of night.
Hail, broker. One, please. Should have everything here. O essences of chaos, heed my voice. In your potential, I have made my choice. So mote it be. Must be an incantation that can help. Become as new. Now simmer away. Interesting. Visions of darkness.